Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. So if you've been following our coffee campaign that we're doing at the moment, you'll see that the Hornets are really effective. All of a sudden, as soon as we've got the TPODs, incredibly effective. And it's not just due to the TPOD, it's the way we're linking it and using multiple drops, multiple guided ripples at once. So what we're going to look at is dropping 8 JDAMs or 8 JSOWs. It works pretty much the same. We'll show JDAMs today because I think it just looks a bit cooler. And the way it's so effective in our coffee campaign is that our Hornets can hover away from the target, kind of 45 miles away from the target, use their TPODs to locate the targets and get the mission data and get the target coordinates, and they can take their time doing that 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes. Then they can feed those coordinates into their 8 JDAMs or their 8 JSOWs, and then they can make just one high-level ingress at 40,000 feet fire all 8 at once and then run away. So they have almost no exposure to the hostiles, and this was why we just haven't been losing any Hornets, and it's amazingly effective. It is quite difficult to do. This is only going to be my second time doing this, so it may be a bit clunky. Also as well, it is a Hornet. A Hornet is always subject to change. It may change at some point. This, what we're going to be looking at today, has completely changed from how it was working before, but you know, that's just how it is. Okay, so let's get this done. The first thing is we need to set ourselves to 300 knots or over. This is very important. Then press the T tango button, and you can see our ATC comes on, or automatic throttle control. That will keep you at the right speed. Next is we want to get altitude, as you know. See, I'm a very good WAGS disciple now. I'll make sure I get everything right. Next, we're going to align our JDAM, set JDAM aligning, air to ground. We can input the coordinates while aligning, so we're going to go eFuse, instant, JDAM display. We're going to be working on PP, pre-plan mode today. The first thing is quantity. What stations do we want to work with today? We've got 4 stations. Each station has an A and a B bomb. Station 2, 3, 7, and 8. So that's them selected. Next, over to the mission. Right, so everything's going to be done from this screen here. Next, we better get our FLIR working. Out the way, fatty. Make sure the FLIR's on. It is, because this was a hot start. FLIR. Center select switch right to make TDC right screen. TDC slew down and find the target. Oh wow, look at that. Bang on target already. Zoom in. Now you can use point track or area track. I suggest area track. Point track at this very early stage is not very nice. Put it that way. So area track with sensor select right. That's best, and aim at the base of the vehicle. So that is set up and ready to input our first data. So back to here. What we want is station 1, 2 selected, our first station, and PP1 selected. So I'm just going to pause it there. There's 4 stations, 2, 3, 7, and 8. Each station wants 2 programmable targets. That will be PP1 and PP2 for each station. So for station 2, bomb A will have that, bomb B will have that. That's how this is organised now. This has changed from how it was before. So all of my videos that I've done on JDAMs and JSOWs are now completely irrelevant. This is how it is now. It is subject to change, obviously. This is just how it is at the moment, August 2019. So with PP1 selected, TOO, TDC depressed to populate. Populated with data, back to PP. Check that we've got the data in PP1, and we have. Now over to PP2, bomb B, and over to TOO, and TDC depress. Whoops, shit, wrong one. That one there. TDC depress. Okay, that should populated PP2, PP1, and then default back to PP1. Step to station 7. Don't know why it's station 7, but that will do. PP1 selected. Over to TOO. Choose the next target. Next target selected. TDC depress. Back to PP. Bomb B. TOO. TDC depress. Get the next target ready. Load out there. Looks good. Default PP1. Step. Station 3. TOO. Already selected the target, haven't I? So depress. Station 3. PP2. TOO. Depress. PP. Just realised how high I am. Barometric hold goes on now. I'll get myself down there. I should have, of course, come in at the right altitude in the first place, but I'm a silly boy. Blast, I forgot where I got to. So PP... Well, it appears we've got both stations done. Next, redefault to there, and and step. Station 8, our last station, PP1, TOO. PDC depress. TOO. PP2, TOO. TDC depress. PP and relax. It's very important. Once you're up to, you should come in at altitude. I was just doing it because I just happened to spawn at 6,000 feet. You should come in at 823 or whatever you're going to come at with, or barometric hold on, very important, and ATC on. And you can see I've slowed down. That's my fault. So what I'm going to do is ATC off. I'm going to speed up and set it to above 300 so I don't get in trouble. Right, next is data checking. Very important. Very easy to get this wrong. So we're going to head cold now. Our data's in the computer, so we don't need to hurry or anything. Make sure we're on PP and PP1. Always must be default to PP1. We're going to go to station 2. Check our data in PP1. Good. Data in PP2. Good. Step to next station. Data PP1. Good. Data PP2. Good. Check. I'm looking at this data here, by the way. Step to station 3. PP1. Good. PP2. Good. Check station 8. PP1. Good. PP2 good. It's very easy to cock that data up, to select the wrong target and stuff like that. So this is why you have to check the data, and if it's wrong, to be honest, just go and do it all from scratch again, rather than trying to fill in separate data slots afterwards. It becomes very difficult to realise which one target you've got under each data slot here. Right, so we're going to start bombing from station 2. Everything's set up and ready to go now. I did set the fuse. Yes, I'm pretty certain I did. Now the beauty of having, I'm going to turn ATC back on now, we're above 300 knots. Let's get it going. Whoops, I've just clicked the wrong bloody button. That is so frustrating. What I've done is press the wrong button and, no, we're fine, my bad. Right, ATC on, so we're going to stick at roughly that speed, a barometric hold on. All I've got to do now is use left stick and right stick, and it's taking all the things I have to worry about away. So I'm at 8 miles an hour, I can turn in, I'm going to right stick in. Like I said, you should have barometric hold on throughout this whole process, and ATC on, just so you've got less things to think about. I'm just double checking in my mind now to make sure that I've got all the targets I want. I'm happy with the data. I can't see anything that could have gone wrong, so what we're going to do is speed up time now. Make this big ass turn. So if we're in a competitive mission now, we'd get 40,000 feet and bomb along at Mach 1 and lob these things 35 miles, but it's not competitive, so... Okay, we're 10 miles out there. There's the cross. Just hope I've done everything right. We are in range now, so let's just check our range in circle on the MPCD. Yep, we're good. We better start dropping. So one thing I have to be really careful of, you won't have to worry about this, is my button on my my release button. Weapon release button on my X56 joystick's a bit knackered, so I tend to drop 2 at once. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but it's just something to be careful of. So I have to be extra careful here. So PP1 selected, let's level out, and I'm going to pickle, didn't drop, pickle, 7, pickle, 3, pickle, 8, pickle. I'm just going to check, 4 have gone, again you guys don't have to worry about this, it's, 5 minutes, it's incredibly frustrating. It's registered 2 drops instead of 1, and dropped 2 out, so it is what it is. So we're back to station 2 now, so we need to... PP2, so that's bomb B, pickle, station 7, pickle, station 3, pickle, so that is all bombs out, and 1 is going to fail annoyingly, but there you go. I've got to make sure barometric hold on, ATC has come off for some reason, turn it back on. Okay, let's go and follow those bombs. Down they go, looks like a pretty good drop, fingers crossed. It's incredibly frustrating. So one of those pylons I've dropped on the same coordinate base. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll have to change it to a different button on my stick, I suppose. But I do desperately need a new stick. I've just worn it out. Okay, let's do some boom boom, please. Boom 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 boom. Ooh, I like that. Not bad, huh? You can see we've got a little bit of an accuracy there. The bomb's probably fine. It's probably just my aiming. It's not very good. You can use point track, but point track I've had some problems with myself, so I'm leaving it on area track at the moment. You can see that was the one, Station 8, I believe that was. So I'd accidentally pressed the button twice for Station 8, sending both bombs A and B to Station 8 out with the PP1 coordinates. Again, nothing really I can do about that. It's just how my joystick is at the moment. That's that. So go out and do some serious Ripple JDAMing, some serious Ripple JSOWing, and have some fun with it. I hope that helps. See you later.